F1 is a motor sport held in various countries around the world. The opening round was held in July late 2020 largely due to the effects of the virus. By the time the race was held, the FIA, which oversees F1, had taken all possible measures. Each team is obliged to act in a group called bubble. Even within the team, we limit the staff involved for each driver with a bubble and act completely differently. Local actions are also strict, with only a round trip between the circuit and the hotel. It is also forbidden to stop at the restaurant on the way back to the hotel, even if you provide power units to multiple teams such as Mercedes and Honda. It is forbidden to enter bubbles other than the registered team. Mercedes power unit personnel are prohibited from going to Williams to adjust the power unit. In addition, the place where the toilet can be used is decided for each team. You can understand how strict behavioral restrictions are. Can't even enjoy the local meals, which is one of the pleasures of F1 staff who are traveling around the world. There is a motor home in F1 and you can have meals in the facility so you don't feel inconvenienced. Because the sport has been attracting attention from all over the world, many of the reporters flocked to the circuit. At the start of 2020, a small number of authorized staff were interviewing on site. Even if it is an interview, it is not allowed to interview the driver or team members directly. Moreover, they were not allowed to enter the paddock. It was only a remote interview at the press conference. In 2021, thanks to last year's rigorous bubble season, it is now possible to interview while ensuring a social distance. However, even with strict virus infection prevention, the event has been cancelled in several countries. Motorsport is a sport that requires a lot of equipment. Number of people inevitably entry will becomes many. That's why the people involved in F1 limit the number of people they come into contact with in a self-isolation called the bubble. F1 strives to ensure that races are held safely, in compliance with the regulations of the host country. Because everyone loves F1, they enjoy the race without complaining even if their actions are restricted. Recently, the number of countries where spectators can enter and races can be held has increased. It is important for us fans to enjoy the race. It is also important to be aware of the people involved who are making efforts to prevent virus infection in an invisible place.